Hey guys, I got a new update for Path of Exile 3.23 on the Scion armor stacker. So it is day 4 or 5. I think maybe it's day 5. I forget, but what we're going to do in the video is kind of go over some of the changes I made to the build, and then we'll run two of these simulacrum waves. We got 29 here, and then we'll do wave 30. And so one thing that is you can do this league is there is a challenge here on Ultimate Undertaking for completing wave 30 of Simulacrum, right? So you can actually sell carries for this. They go for about 50 chaos or so on average per person, right? So um, you can make quite a lot of what do you call it? Quite a lot of money if you sell your carries. So we're going to try to do that, and it might be a little bit hard in the beginning to sell the carries if you can't reliably kill the bosses, but we'll kind of go over how I'm doing it too. Alright, so some changes we made to the build. So I did make a hubris circlet. Actually, well, I didn't really make this. My daughter made it, right? It's kind of cool, right? It's like triple or quadruple T1 if you count the fracture. So pretty nice. And we have our ES up to 4,200. Did lose a little bit of damage going away from Alpha's Howl, but 3,000 ES wasn't really cutting it for Simulacrum, and I did want to actually level, right? So after I've made this change, I pretty much haven't really died. I think I died like once. So definitely has been a lot better. You see I'm level 95. I'll probably hit 96 pretty soon at this rate. Right, so when you do swap to a Hubris Circlet, though, you do want to have a pair of gloves with +2 aura or AoE, because you're going to need to get your Purity of Ice level 23, right? So since we lost the +2 on the helmet, I mean, I guess you could technically get it on the helmet if you do a Betrayal Unveiled or something like that. But it is a little bit costly to do. This cost me like 3 Deafening Essences, basically, and 1 Exalted Orb to make this. So if you do want to get the +2 on the helmet, you can do that. You don't have to worry about the gloves, but I think it's a lot cheaper to just get a +2 gloves, right? So swap your helmet gems into your gloves, basically, and stuff like that. Okay, aside from that, the build, most of the gear hasn't changed. I did get a +1 pair of boots because I do have it in power, right? And +1 is basically the same as a +2 if you have it in power in your boots, right? So these are pretty cheap too. It's only like 30 chaos, whereas a +2 aura or +2 AoE is like 1 divine. So maybe it won't be that cheap anymore, but yeah. Okay, so aside from that, for the passive tree, nothing really much has changed. I've just invested some spare points into Energy Shield, and I'm not really sure what I'll do from now, but I think once I hit level 97, I might be able to test out Lightning Strike, because that will give me enough points to grab point blank. And we could maybe try and test out Lightning Strike. I'll have to make some gems, I guess. But yeah, so that's pretty much how it is. Yeah, so let's get into the Simulacrum, right? So a lot of you guys might be new to Simulacrum, but there is sort of a, kind of way you play. And basically, we are going to be playing with our False Smite and just like shotgunning monsters like that. And then once it's on cooldown, the False Smite aura actually does give you quite a lot more damage than the regular aura, right? So let's use your False Smite. That should be able to, what do you call it? Carry you to be able to, what is going on here? Alright, so situation like this, just False Smite and everything pretty much dies, right? And like bonus if you get the boss in there as well, because I will shotgun the boss and do quite a lot of damage to them. Okay, what is going on here? Slowed. Alright, let's go clear these guys out first. There's some debuffs on me. Maybe we will kill Kosis over here as well. Yeah, I think we should probably just kill him here. Yeah, and I'm feeling a little bit under the weather right now, so sorry if my voice does sound a bit weird. Alright. Should get him in cooling range. There we go. Alright, so this is a problem. Let's get rid of these guys, and then we'll go over to Kosis. And I think they are applying a slow debuff to me for the ranged monsters, so just kill this guy off. Ideally, you do want to kill the boss when there is like monsters around. Hopefully we can make him jump over here. Yeah, over here. Alright, now Kosis, I did make a separate guide on how to kill this guy. Let's see. Okay, he did in that direction. But yeah, so if you're interested on how to kill this guy, then go watch that video. But yeah, he is pretty harmless once you have the proper defenses. Can't really kill you. He just is kind of, couldn't be a little bit tanky sometimes. So, best time to actually do damage. You see, I'm holding on to my Berserk right now. So I'm just waiting for him to do this, right? So when he does this, basically, it means full flash charges. But yeah, after that, he always does this, but basically that means you're always going to have flash charges up when you have your Berserk or Vol Haste up. So it's going to give you quite a lot of, what do you call it, good damage uptime. Okay, he's doing a lot of damage. Might be a little bit scary too sometimes when you drop really low, but if you do have enough block chance, just trust in your Aegis, right? Aegis is gonna, what do you call it, heal you up, so don't panic, run around. I find that to be the best tactic. Alright, so, getting good loot. No. Alright, so for wave 30, pretty much same thing, but we do want to split the bosses up, and we want to kill Kosis first, right? You don't really want to have Kosis sitting around doing his, regenerating energy shield and all that when you have a group of 5, people. I mean, usually it's not going to be 5, you'll probably most likely like 2 to 3. Because it is kind of hard to find people, I haven't really even found anyone yet, even though I've been putting out ads. Okay, so here we have these guys here. Now we want to drag this guy up here, so kind of clear the mobs out without killing this guy. Oh, okay, that did a lot of damage. Alright, so now we got him separated, and we're going to try to get him into culling range. Now if you are using Eternal Struggle, be careful that you don't kill him. But we're just going to get him into culling range. And then we'll just leave him here. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Okay, that's probably good. So he does follow you like this, right? So you do have to be careful. Just wait for him to do some kind of like this attack, and then try to run away. There we go. So yeah, he does have a pretty long range where he follows you. So I have to go back, back and forth through it a few times. So let's just kill Kosis over here. And let's make sure he does his little ball in this corner. Okay, wow. Those little explodey balls do hurt. Alright. So after this, we probably have to move the boss, I think. Yeah, let's start moving him. There we go. Move him a little bit more. There we go. So now we can tank his little ball phase. Oh, but I did use my Berserk, so kind of sad. But when he does his next little degen ball, okay, we gotta move him. There we go. Oh shit. Oh man, I ran into the degen. But yeah, we kind of want to control where the balls go, right? It's kind of mad because now we're gonna run into Kosis. I should have put a portal. And let's see. Alright, so we're gonna have to deal with Kosis over here, or Omniphobia. Now, okay, he's doing something. Okay, he didn't fall. Good. So for Kosis, if he doesn't come to you, oh, he did. Okay, this thing can sometimes kill you. So yeah, let's move him back here, and maybe around here. Sometimes Smite bugs out. You see, it's not even hitting him. Or just sort of hitting him. But let's just use the flasks, use our ball haste, and we pretty much got him, I think. Alright, 0 flask charges, and my smite is bugging out, so let's go up here. There we go. So this is a perfect spot. Do need some flask charges. There we go. Okay, Berserk. Let's use all our remaining flasks to try to kill him off before he does his regen. There we go. Okay, so pretty much now what we do is just put the portal and then go on TFT and sell the challenge. So it is a little bit, can be a little bit hard to kind of sell your challenges. You know, if omniphobia isn't really, what do you call it? Responsive, right? If he just keeps following you with all that kind of stuff. But that's kind of how I do it. Anyways, I think we'll end the video here. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. I'll try to get back to you sometime. And I'll see you next time.